Hi guys, today is April 13th. It is currently 3:42 and I'm just feeling a lot of anxiety right now. Like my chest is in my throat and I feel the urge to cry, but the tears won't come out. So it's really fun. I'm really anxious right now because I have my audition. It's currently going on, but there's a 7-hour break in between, and we had to come home because there was this guy who's coming to fix our plumbing, and it is literally the thing that stressed me out today is the fact that I had to leave early, and so the head coach or whatever was like, if you guys want to stay, we have the gym until 11, you guys can continue practicing, but if you think you're good, you can leave. And I had to go, so I left, but I was one of the only 2 people who left. Everyone stayed. I'm just really anxious that it's gonna make it look like I care less and make me less of a candidate. And it's just my anxiety of one, being a failure, and 2, people not liking me. I know that sometimes dance teachers say stuff like that, and then really they're just testing you. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's in my head that happens, but I just I feel like I should have gone up to her and said oh, I have to be home, and this is why. And but I feel like the time frame to say that is gone. I'm just scared that she's gonna be oh, you didn't even stay when everyone else stayed to practice. You think you're fine and you don't want to practice anymore and you're not hardworking. But in my head, I know that's not what is happening. I know that's not what she's thinking. She's probably busy thinking about a billion other things. And also not being a part of this dance group is gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine if this doesn't happen, if I don't pass the audition. But it is so, it's not only that, also it's just, I had prom last night and that was a mess. I have a test on Monday, which I don't even know if I'm gonna go to because it's senior skip day, but she makes the retakes really hard, the makeup tests, so I kind of do have to go. And I have just so many little things. I have my concert Tuesday, and I have a field trip that I'm planning for Friday. And then this entire week is my competition week. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss rehearsal. I just didn't even think about that. Oh no, I won't. Oh yes, I will. Oh, and that's making me anxious. Now I have to tell my dance teacher that I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there. This is just, it's all piling up, and then I have competition that weekend, and then the weekend after that I have audition for the other dance group. You guys already know, it's just my week is stacked. And then on top of that, I was supposed to get a call from work for the team meet, and I just don't even know if I can work anymore. And that's also the fear of letting people down and stuff. And there's just I just feel my life is so out of control. I get this feeling a lot where I don't feel like I'm in control of my life. I don't know if like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like I feel like frazzled and confused all the time, and I just have so much stuff to do. I don't even know how to balance everything. And I guess the only solution is to take something off my plate, which would have to be work. But like, I like my job, and I'd feel bad like quitting on them and stuff. But like, I don't think I can handle it. But like, I feel like if it was anyone else in this situation, they'd be able to handle it. But it's literally something in my brain that's like, it's like inhibiting me from being normal, and from being able to balance all of these things. And the stupidest part of all of this is that like, I can't even like find the motivation to start like fixing this issue. Like, it's so debilitating that I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to start studying. I don't know how to start like managing my life. Like, I've gotten so far behind in school, like I don't even know how to catch up. I just need to like skip a day and then like finish all my work, and then I say that and then I don't do anything because I just feel exhausted like most of the time. I guess the one good thing is like, you know, when you're like with the bad, you know, when like you're happy, right? And like being at that audition today and learning those combos actually made me really happy. Like, usually we don't do this style of dance where it's very performance based. That's not even it. It's just different, and I like it. It's not so much pressure of like doing more turns. It's more like, oh, like just try and perform your best and give it your all. So I'm glad that I got to do this, if just for the audition, just to experience it. But it almost makes me feel like, oh, like it's gonna suck if I don't get in. Even though I know it's something more on my plate, I need a balance. I just don't know how I'm gonna be able to balance more things when I'm an adult, because it's so imminent. Like, it's just a couple months and I'm turning 18, and then I have to do my taxes and everything and start paying bills, and like, I just feel so frazzled already, and I have so much support from my parents. Like, the anxiety of the future like is just so like, it's like not degrading me, but it like you know what I'm saying. And it all just comes back to that, like, most of my anxieties are based in like speculation. Like, oh, I think this is happening. I think my future is gonna be worse, but like, I don't really know, and I don't know how to stop it. So if anyone has any tips on how to stop making up bad scenarios in your head, let me know.